You ever get deja vu?
Yeah.
Like you feel like you just did something and now you're doing it again? I get that weird feeling right now.
We've been painting all morning, and then we just went and got some Bojangles, and we got back just now. It turns out that at some point, Jason switched from the wall paint to the trim paint,
I was just trying to help you guys out.
but didn't really realize it. So we have to backtrack to where he started with that semi-gloss. There, and I think we traced it back to right there is where you started, where it looks shinier, and then you went kind of everywhere.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna start redoing our morning work. You got the right paint?
Shut your dirty mouth. Hey, I want to blame it. 50% of it's on you. You knew I was cutting the wall color, and you gave me that trim color.
I didn't know what you were doing. I
Couple
thought you
real-
just wanted some trim paint.
Yeah, right. Yeah. See, I blame that on you. It's more your fault than mine. You're the professional.
All right, I got the mood set for Jason with these mood lights. You feeling like you want to paint?
I feel like I want to go home and take a nap.
All right, well.
Go home and get in the hot tub with my wife or something.
Wow. So all you gotta do is turn on some lights.
And I'll be honest with you, dude, without my glasses on and this moonlighting on, I can't see jack. So I have no idea what this looks like.
At least it looked cool.
It does look cool. I mean, your viewers are going to love it. Jamie might hate it, but I don't know. Brett's really going to hate it.
I was just talking to Brett here, and he says he may have this place rented second week of January, right?
That's correct.
Think we can do it?
I think you can do it.
Okay.
We can do it.
Yeah, I think we got it, actually. We're really close to being done. Sorry you're getting blinded by this light. And countertops, though. We actually got the countertops yesterday. Nothing bad against the countertop company, but they had a new guy cutting the slabs, and it got cut 4 inches short of what it should have been. So they came to install it. And we're just lucky that Jamie said, yeah, come and bring it and install it, or else they wouldn't have known that for like another 2 or 3 weeks would have gone by, and then they would have tried to install it, and then you guys would have been set way back.
Yeah, and we ordered it like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like the slab.
Yeah.
You know, they just came and measured it last week.
Yeah.
But so now they have to order a new slab.
Yeah. Yeah. So that
Not a simple fix.
yeah, they're gonna make it right and try to get it back as quick as they can. So that may be the last little hold up. There's always something. And I also want to point out
We're still missing a window.
that Jamie swapped that window and said it wouldn't be a big problem.
Yeah. Here we are, and here we are. Getting close. We need a window. The heat's on. The window's open.
That's correct.
Bye.
Sit home.
Tell Mom I'm headed home.
Hi.
Quick door code here. We're gonna hide it so no one can see. Didn't work.
You just gotta turn it
Oh, there we are.
Just gotta turn it like a
And we're back at work. Larry! If you missed it in the previous video, these metal drag marks on the primer are from Jamie's prosthetic fingers. They're metal, and he was hand planing the corners off these doors and didn't realize he was dragging like one of his fingers across the primer, and whatever metal it is was just leaving lines all over it.
Not that construction isn't hard enough. And
I know.
Worry about dragging your finger.
Now your
across
fingers make lines on everything.
Yeah.
So. An unfortunate event this morning. I had my first ever tear in any of my True Work gear. I was trying to squeeze by Jason as he carried a ladder through a door opening, and I was squeezing by and it caught like on something super sharp and got me. So I did what any smart carpenter would do. I patched it with some zip tape, and it's good as new for another couple of years, I think. Also this morning, Jamie's finally showed up with his bracket, and we're gonna cut to a little footage on how this bracket came to be. It goes like up there to hold this light up.
We're gonna knock out that center knockout right there so that I can put in this thing. I don't even know what this is,
I'm sure electricians would know. You can leave in the comments.
but it's gonna go right there.
Okay.
And its purpose is to keep the edge of this sharp hole through the box from cutting into the edge of the wire and shorting out, right?
That's important.
So I think that's gonna go like that. You're gonna feed the wire through this hole, and then this is gonna drop in there. We do need to screw this in though, and actually ground this box to this metal thing I made.
Okay.
And then you've got a ground screw spot right there.
Okay.
So I need to get a ground screw. I think I actually have some of those. They're special.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No,
Yeah. They're green.
they are.
I don't know if
I
anything,
do know they're green.
I don't know if anything.
Green, ground, and the wire usually connect to them is green too.
Yeah.
See how it's all
Or
coming
bare.
full circle? here?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but that's what we're doing. So there's that for you. So you can hang the chandelier.
This has a little jumper connected to the hot and the neutral wire. So you can connect all of these without having like 10 wire nuts in here, which is actually nice. Because when I took this apart, I'm like, there's no way like 10 or whatever this is, 8 wire nuts are gonna fit in here.
Yeah, not enough room.
So that's pretty cool. They won't go in unless you pry that way back to really open the jaw. Sucks. It's still gonna be a trick to jam all these wires in here is what I think.
I always hate that. I really do.
Yeah, I've noticed that light fixtures are tending to get made with just not enough space for all the wires and wire nuts to get jammed into the housing. There you have it, all 10 wires connected, 5 there and 5 there. It's this beautiful little knot. And what I'd say is if you have tiny little hands and fingers, look into being an electrician. They're gonna need people with little tiny hands to work on these like tiny little things like this. That was a real pain in the butt, but it worked. Yo, Jay.
Yeah.
Can you hand me that circle bracket? No. Right there. Nope. For the light. Okay.
What do you want? I don't know what you mean.
The silver circle.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, that,
Yeah. I could have already got it by now. Thank you.
You got it.
Hope my maths were right. I cut about 2 foot of this chain off without Jamie's consulting. So
Well, the way I look at it, he's not here, so you're in
that's what I'm
charge, bro.
saying.
He's
Okay,
not-
she ready to go. We got a little leftover chain here. Jason's gonna hook it up. A little chain wallet.
Yeah, I always want to be like one of those cool guys that have like a chain on their wallet.
The problem with that is that Airb can't pay for your lunch anymore if you got your wallet on you.
Yeah.
Oh, good idea. I'm gonna get rid of this thing, dude. I'm gonna put it on your belt.
go. We got the mega chandelier hung, and I see why Jamie left, because that was not super fun. Unfortunately, we don't have light bulbs to check whether it works or not, so I'm gonna take my tester over here and have Ray flip on the switch. I'm gonna stick that in one of those bulb sockets and see if it comes on. Actually, I should probably stick it in all of them, Ray, because of the way those connect. All those little wires into that manifold type thing. There could be one pulled loose and we wouldn't know it till we screwed bulbs in. Yeah, I actually need that piece.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you did.
I gotta put it on there, right there. Oh, crap.
Oh, man.
This video is brought to you by Thrive Market.
Thank you, Sarah Perkins, and welcome to the Perkins Kitchen, where we spend most of our free time cooking for our 3 kids. They're always hungry. And we also do a lot of grocery shopping because of those 3 kids, and we use Thrive Market, and we have for years. Highly recommended, and if you don't know, it's an online grocery store that's subscription-based, and you can get great deals on healthy food, which is awesome. We're gonna go off script here a little bit and just tell you the reasons we like using Thrive Marketplace.
I like using Thrive because I can get a lot of organic food and snacks for the kids and family that I can't get here locally. Also, a lot of my cleaning supplies that are all natural and organic, they come in little concentrate packages, and I can mix them in these nice glass bottles that they sell as well. Also, it saves me runs to the grocery store. With a family of 5, my cart can get full pretty quickly.
Also, all items are below traditional retail price, and orders over $49 ship for free. Now we're just gonna check out what we got in our latest delivery.
Ooh, green olive packs. Easy for lunch boxes and snacks on the go.
Here's something we buy a lot of, ketchup. And so we get it here, so it's non-GMO, gluten-free, no preservatives. These are great. Annie's brand, pretty much anything is really delicious and healthier. More Annie's, and these are our kids' favorite mac and cheese. Jasmine rice. Sounds fancy, and it is. Milka, I'm not even gonna try on that one. Sarah ordered that. Milka Madim. Okay. Here's the bottom line. Organic groceries are expensive, and Thrive Market can help you cut your grocery bill by over 30% if you want to eat healthy, especially like starting in the new year. You can shop from thousands of best-selling organic foods and natural products on their website. And a 1-month membership is only $12 if you want to check it out, or you can go ahead and get a 12-month membership like we have for only $5 a month, and that's billed at $59.95 a year, and that's it. Thanks again to Thrive Market for sponsoring our video. We really enjoy it. And if you want to get going, just click the link in our description or go to thrivemarket.com/Perkins and you'll get 30% off your first order and a gift that's worth up to $60. Again, that's thrivemarket.com/Perkins. Let's get back to work.
Jono and I are back in the shop trying to weld up some of these metal hoops, I'm going to call them. These are going to be supports for the 14-foot long bench seat / entertainment center that I'm going to build in the living room. It's going to be held up by 6 of these metal tube hoops that are made of 2 by 2 inch square tube steel. And I made a little jig here so that I can have repeatability in building all 6 of these, and it makes it really easy to know that you have it right. I'm going to show you my jig and a couple of the other steps of the process. I simply nailed a few scraps of wood to a piece of plywood, and it allows me to pull these in and out easily. It holds them in nice and snug and in the exact right position for welding. I will tack weld all of the corners while it's in the jig, and then I'll pull it out and finish my welds so that I don't catch my jig on fire since it's made of wood.
for one final round of punishment after finishing doors and doing all the painting yesterday. Ray and Jason are putting a base coat of sanding sealer on all the cabinets. All the faces of all the cabinets, Ray.
Yeah, will you guys at least tell us what we did wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. You're doing everything right.
You said it was punishment.
Well, it feels like punishment after what we've done. So this is to go underneath what we're going to use for the final cabinet finish, which is going to be a General Finishes tinted polyurethane, and it's going to be like a charcoal gray. And Jamie's been losing his mind trying to order it because you can't seem to call General Finishes. You can only email them, and Jamie doesn't email. And secondly, he just wanted to make sure that this sanding sealer would work because it's not the General Finishes sanding sealer by brand. So we're just going to do it. Yeah, that stuff's thin, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like putting water on.
It is like, I think that's all it is. Doesn't smell like water though.
No, it does not. Wow. Oh my gosh, it smells like... You having fun in here? All right, you got to take a break, bud. Get out of this little room. This way. There you go. Let's eat lunch.
Woo! Mom, is this Disney World?
These doors come out really easy. Nate showed me right there. And right there.
What?
Yeah.
Do they all do that?
Yeah. And then just back on the same way. So you can take them off and finish them if you want. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
No, I don't need to do
There you go. Boom, it's back on. Pulling up here to the Perkins workshop where Jamie and Jono are working on some finishing touches for some built-in furniture that's going to be in our rental property. So let's check out what they got done.
I'm thinking just a tad because this is going to overhang. The top's going to overhang by like 1.5 inches.
Out the front.
Yeah, so you won't see this up underneath there. But it needs to be slotted a little bit so that the wood can move a little bit because it's going to be a wide top. Although I did think about gluing it up out of plywood and then just having a veneered surface so that it really wouldn't have any expansion or contraction to deal with. It's an idea.
These are really sharp, these cutoffs. And Jono said he stepped on one. What happened?
It stuck in my boot.
Yeah, I guarantee you it did.
It went through the bottom and then turned into the side of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we'll pick those up. What Jamie's making here are some hoops, he's calling them, and they're going to go against the wall at the entertainment center. And then there's going to be a 2-inch thick, huge 16-inch wide piece of wood attached to the top. And that's going to give this giant built-in bench sort of look. And I think a place to put some of the entertainment type electronics or something like that. So those are going to be painted black. I think it's going to look really cool. Kind of that modern Scandinavian timber and metal together.
Now you're getting
Flair that we're going for. And man, I wish I had that in my living room, actually. A lot of stuff we build on the job site, I'm like, man, my own house is just lacking in cool stuff. But I'm getting there.
Yeah.
That's got to be the worst noise
100
ever.
more to go.
100 more to go.
Golly.
We're back on site at Jamie's garage this morning, and in an effort to show you everything about building this rental property, we're going to show you how we're prepping the railing material for the decks.
It's a lot more exciting than it sounds, I promise.
Okay, they better be.
Well, to some people.
At first glance, this looks like 5/4 decking, which is not your normal railings, and in fact, it is 5/4 decking.
That's why it looks like it.
Okay.
You're onto something.
What's the deal?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to use standard pickets, pressure-treated pickets, in combination with these 5/4 decking boards. We're going to rip them down and make our components for the railing. Maybe I'll make you a quick drawing to show you what it will look like. It's a design that we've used many times before, and I continue to use it because I really like it, because it's really strong, it's really good looking, and
Is this what you like in a woman? Are you strong and good looking?
I'm not trying to sell it to you. I don't care if you build it or not, but this is a really cool design that I like, and so we just continue to do the same thing over and over.
Perfect.
We're going to take the quarter or rift saw material, which is the higher quality stuff. We're going to put it on the flat surfaces for the top caps, because there it will perform the best, better than flat sawn. The flat sawn pieces will get ripped in half and put into a vertical orientation where they're going to be sandwiched into a little layer of wood that's going to make up the vertical picketed area. So by using the best material for the best application, you can actually build something better.
Morning, Arlo.
Good morning.
You ready for
It's
this?
really good to be here.
Yes, that is true. I won't ask.
Exactly. There you go.
He says that every day, though.
You think that thing works?
It works pretty nice. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, it's a pretty strong magnet, really. Just after lunch here, we've got the rail section of this railing cut and primed, and now it's time to do about 1,000 pickets. We're gonna prime these and then paint them a coat before we install them, because that's gonna be way easier than trying to do it all on site if you've ever done that before. I've got a workstation set up. I'm gonna try to blow them out. We've done this a lot of different ways in the past, but we found that the best way for these pickets is just to like stand them on end and then spin them around and paint all the sides. I don't know if that's really the fastest, but we're trying not to get drips around the corners, and this is a good way to kind of make sure you can twirl it and make sure you're not dripping around each of these 4 corners as you prime it. Update on the conversation here. We're trying to figure out if Jaime or Arlo has worse undiagnosed ADD or ADHD.
Yeah.
And I thought it was Jaime till talking with Arlo. Now I think it's Arlo. And we're also trying to figure out if the house he lived in was haunted or not. So we'll keep
There
you
you
posted
go.
on that,
There you go.
you know.
We'll let you know updates.
Are you serious? You need to get the trailer right now?
Yeah. Right this second.
Taking it, dude. Right now. Okay. You don't. Hey, you don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna pull out.
Okay.
You
They're your pickets. I don't care.
I'm not making any work for you.
You're going to run over all those pickets is what I'm going to say.
They're dry.
Are they dry?
Yeah.
Well, let's move them. And by let's, I mean you.
They're wet.
Okay.
They're wet.
No, they're wet.
That's Arlo, by the way, scrubbing his hands with a wire brush.
I don't know how it's gonna. I hope it doesn't take all the calluses off.
That's it for our video today. Thanks for building with us. If you haven't already, please get subscribed to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Click the notifications bell if you enjoy our videos. You hear YouTubers saying this all the time in their videos, and it's because it really helps your YouTube channel grow if people do that. So that would be awesome if you could do that for us. Also, check down in the video description below the video. There's links to different products that we like. One is True Work Gear. You can get 15% off anything on their website if you click our link down there. We also sell tool belts, PerkinsBuilderBelt.com. It's a slim, lightweight setup that we designed. I love wearing it, and I think you will too. There's also a link to JK Custom Boots down here. which is Jamie's favorite work boot, and that's an affiliate link as well. Also, Sashko is a company that we work with that makes sealants, they make caulks, and they really make premium products. We're 100% behind them. There's a link to their stuff down there. I know that's a bunch of stuff, but we are very passionate about what we do and what all these other brands are doing that we're involved with. So make sure to check that out, and we will see you on the next one.